What's up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. Well, for any fans of Game of Thrones, looks like Game of Thrones could be heading to the big screen. This comes from the Hollywood Reporter stating that the world of Game of Thrones could be finally heading to the big screen. Warner Brothers has been quietly developing at least one film set in George R. R. Martin's epic fantasy universe. Multiple sources describe the project as a very early stage in development, with no filmmaker, cast, or writer attached, but the company is keen on exploring the idea of Westeros invading cinema. The move might represent a shift in the company's strategy regarding the property. The showrunners of the original Game of Thrones series, David Benioff and Dan Weiss, famously wanted to conclude the series with three feature films instead of his 2019 finale season. Martin was also on the idea of a movie, and the author told Hollywood Reporter back in 2014 that concepts were being kicked around, but for a long time, HBO strongly resisted the idea and instead wanted to preserve a prestige series as an HBO property. Since the end of the original series, however, there has been countless changes to the company's executive ranks. Obviously, we also had Game of Thrones. Now we have House of Dragon. There's of course a Night of the Seven Kingdoms. There's some other ones down here and there. I don't know. I mean, a Game of Thrones movie for deers. What they're planning to do with this? Like, are they gonna actually bring some of the OG cast members back? Could that be something that they could be looking doing? Like, is there any possibility we could get the the original cast members of Game of Thrones in this? Is it gonna be like set in the world of Game of Thrones or what? I mean, could be interesting to see what they're planning to do in this. But as of right now, it looks like they're only playing one feature. But obviously, if this is a hit, we'll most likely get more. We'll see. But I don't know. This could be interesting to see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Warner Brothers developing a Game of Thrones movie for the big screen? Are you even interested in seeing a Game of Thrones movie? Were you ever a fan of Game of Thrones? And what direction do you think they might actually go with this one? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Tim